falling down and cutting incisions in my mind while we sail away our time. Blow my coney, shout jubilation, carry us down to our destination. Oh, wiki wiki, okay, all eternity. Millions of stars up in the sky, looking up, they all make us high. But Hokulea, star of gladness. Oh, Hokulea, star of gladness. Oh, the happy star. Oh, Hokulea, star of gladness. Happy star.
Music from the Makaha Sons of Niho at the time. Ooh, good music here for an Aloha Friday. Hi, everybody. How are you? And I am just... Oh, look how many people. I'm just getting the comments up now. Laura Brower is first in the room. Hi from San Diego. How are you? Nice to have you on the show. Carly, hello. We'll play a little bit more music for you. A little bit more from the Makaha Sons of Niho. Right here on Billy V Live. Happy Aloha Friday. You are free to move about the plane. Oh, that would be this one. There we go. Yeah. Henry, nice to have you on the show. Hi, Henry, where are you from? I think it's the first time I'm seeing your name on here. Let me know. Thank you very much. Lori, happy Aloha Friday to you. Hello, classmate. I miss you. Hi, Tanya's. Very nice. Le Sae Telomoku from Houston. Le, I think that's the first time I've seen you on. Welcome to the show. Honolulu, Kauai is here. Henry is from Tahiti. Maururu. Yorana. Thank you for being here. Oh! Hokulea just left, didn't they? Yeah, thank you, Kev. I've been working on that demo on the overhead lighting. Oh, no, sorry, that's the lighting, the overhead bins. Yeah, we're working on that. Yeah, I need to work harder, guys says. Thank you. Thank you very much. I have to wear my blue shirt if I do that. It's my Hawaiian Airlines looking shirt, but it's not really Hawaiian Airlines.
Or you could wear a red shirt.
No, I can't wear red. It's a Star Trek thing. No,
exactly.
no, don't even. No. Thank you. Jaslyn said, no music. I went, oh, okay.
Aloha e Hawaii. We identify as vaccinated.
You should too.
Happy Aloha Friday! Yay! Welcome. Jeez, That's like a balloon letting out air. Hi, welcome to the show. Happy Aloha Friday. Billy B Live. We're on the air. It's an Aloha Friday. It's 3 o'clock Hawaiian Standard Time. And as Tracy said, let's rock and roll. Hey, thank you for being here. We have a full crew in-house. All of them have been COVID tested beforehand. We're all ready to go. Are you safe? Hey, we hope that you are. We hope that you're happy. We hope that there's sunshine because there's not a lot of sun here. We'll give you more of a live picture coming up in just a little bit. Let's see. We do have Lauren Taruya, Miss Hawaii 2022. It's going to be on the show. John Cruz, Grammy Award winner, Poco Award winner. We'll hear from him, too, as well. First in the room, Laura Brower from San Diego here, and Carly Malls not too far behind. Hi to the both of you. Raynette's on from Ewa Beach, and going Kona tomorrow, saying goodbye to a classmate. Kevin's in Orlando, as always. Kentucky, Deborah Casijones. Am I saying that right? Hi, unknown user. How are you? It's wonderful to have you here. And if you want to put your name in the comments, you're more than welcome to. And if you don't, that's just fine as well. Judy, aloha to you. Thanks for being here. Tev's over in the 9th Island, as always. As we mentioned, Henry is down in Tahiti. So, Henry Maruru, thank you so much. We miss you. We miss being in your wonderful place, your wonderful islands. The sunshine's a little different there than it is here. And so are the waters. And the colors are so vibrant. We miss Tahiti very, very much. We hope to get there soon. As we mentioned, Lay is over in Houston. Thank you very much. And let me see. Who am I missing here? Keiko Ohana. Whoa, hi. Waikiki. Thank you very much. Just down the road here is online and watching. So let's see here. Kevin Bowen. He's the one that gave the comment. Oh, nice demo. He's a flight attendant for 35 years. I should be thoroughly embarrassed right now. So, yeah. If you want to give me any hints, I would welcome them indeed. Hey, if you're over on the YouTube side, just a reminder, you can hit that subscribe button. If you're over on the YouTube side, share. We love when you share, and we appreciate it very much. Let us get you outside. No, that one? Oh, no, let's get... Okay. Let me see there. There we go. That's live picture there for you. That is right now the North Shore, and sometimes the camera's in and out, so let's go and see if Waikiki's any better at this point. Waikiki, much better camera, but not so much in the sunshine. We have had a disturbance that's been nearby that's been dropping rain heavily on the island of Kauai for the most part. 79 degrees outside right now, partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Of course, I'd say there's some sunshine in Waikiki, but I think that's just the color of the sand. I don't think there's a whole lot of sun down there. But just a reminder, even with the clouds, you can sunburn, so it's good to put on the sunscreen. Guy just poked his head out of the studio window. No sunshine. It's clouds outside. So there's sunshine in here. Thank you very much. Thank you, Tracy.
I have sunshine on a cloudy day.
Okay, the singing is beginning. Maybe we should stop. Maybe we should stop here. All right, let's get to headline news. There are a whole bunch of events that are coming up, so let's go ahead and kind of go down the list and give you some of them one by one. Hello to Bampa Project. They gave us a bunch of things that are on their list, so let's go ahead and see what we've got here. Bandcamp with All Time Low, Black Bear and the Main, Boy with Ook, and Jenny Yim. Yay, Jenny! So they're going to be on Friday, August 12th over at Blaisdell. These are all future dates. That's why they're not part of the weekend news. Eric Nam's going to be at the Republic. That's going to be Friday, September 2nd. So these are all things to mark your calendar with over in the future. Teddy Swims at the Republic. That's going to be September 9th. Once again, BAMP giving us all their calendar events for stuff that they've coming up. Slushy's going to be over at the Republic November 12th. And Elefante with Sabay. Supported by Sabay. That's going to be Saturday, May 21st. Oops. Okay. Hey, this is part of the Home in the Islands concert that's coming up, Henry Kapono. That's going to be on June 18th. Here's your list of MCs. Kimo Kahuano, of course, the voice of the Merry Monarch Festival, longtime radio announcer, television announcer, and also one of the founders of the Nahoku Hanahana Awards. Mele Apana in the lower right-hand corner, that is my radio sister. And when they asked me, who do you want to MC with? I said, Mel. So they would, really? And Mel, they asked Mel, and Mel says, oh, Billy V. So, yay! Will be on stage. And also McKenna Maduli. She's one of the hosts of Pop Up Makeke and, of course, Talk Story on K5, the home team. So Henry Kapono's concert, if you get the chance, just Google Home in the Islands. Or better yet, our moderators are putting some of the links down underneath in the comments section where you can go ahead, hit the link, and it will take you right there. Right, Jazz? Okay, there you go. Yeah. Jazz, thank you for your moderation today. You know, a little bit earlier, I was trying to, after we told you to make sure that you click on share and subscribe on YouTube, there was a screen that popped up. It's this screen. It's also, for me, a place to tell you that if you put a question mark in the comments and then a question, we'll know that you're asking one, and our moderators will let me know. So that's one of the new things that we've kind of put together here on the show. So if you want to do that, make sure you do that down below. If you got a question for us, question mark, and then put your question. Real quickly here, I want to address something that was mentioned in last week's show. There was a request for, let me see, Kavika from the Hawaiian Airlines, Kavika Trask from the Hawaiian Airlines promotional team to be a guest on the show. I asked him. Right now he's in Vegas, and right now I think he's probably in front of a jackpot machine, so he's not able to be with us live, but he says that he will be on a future show. So we are looking very, very forward to having him. One quick item we want to pass on, just kind of watching the numbers. And so we want to make sure that we're mentioning places where there's COVID-19 vaccine and testing. This is for those of you here on the island of Oahu. Saturday, that's tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., there's the Celebrate Micronesia Festival over at the Bishop Museum. And discounted museum admission for Kama'aina and military with ID, $5 per person, $5 per vehicle for parking. So go ahead, enjoy the Bishop Museum, enjoy the Celebrate Micronesia Festival, but if you need to get vaccine and tested, that's another great reason to head on over there to the Great Lawn. And you can go ahead and check it out. And we appreciate that. Once again, that is for you. And we're encouraging you to wash your hands and stay healthy.
O Dan ka ililaaw ke kane o aina ole ele makule kawahine. Noho pulaua a hanau ia o noa kawai ka ililaaw he kane. O tam.
Okay, that's a little bit of a tease for you. That's our upcoming video, which is coming up a little bit later on in the show. So once again, our music video of the week is the nominees for this year's Nahoku Hanahana Awards. We'll show you just one of the videos, and that video category will be for Hawaiian Music Video of the Hawaiian Music Video of the Year.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for.
It's Lauren Teruya, and look, it's her sister. It's Catherine Teruya.
Thank you for having us, Billy.
Catherine, we'll talk story in a moment. Congratulations, Lauren, Miss Hawaii 2022. First of all, walk us through those first couple of moments when you were on stage and suddenly Lacey calls the first runner-up's name and everybody in the room realizes the new Miss Hawaii was you. What was that like? What was going on in your head?
It was a surreal experience. I heard what was being said and my heart was beating so fast. And the second I realized, it was like, oh my gosh, is this really happening? And once the crowning happened, I just started to walk around the stage and really feel so grateful for my family that was there and my friends and all the people that have really contributed to this amazing journey.
All right, so Catherine, so as you were watching your sister up on stage, what was going through your mind and how did she do?
Oh my goodness. I was just so proud. I know she has worked so hard for the last 2 years for this, and whatever was going to happen was going to happen. But gosh, her love for service and the people of Hawaii is unmatched. I'm so proud of her and so excited to see her as Miss Hawaii and go off and compete at Miss America.
All right, so that's going to be happening later on this year. That's going to be in December. That's usually when the Miss America pageant is. Miss America organization has not yet set a date yet, but usually it's mid-December. I also asked Lauren about her platform.
Yes, I'm so excited. So my partner platform is Arts for All, and it's created because Hawaii is actually one of 34 states that does not require arts education in our public schools. So as an educator and as somebody that is very passionate about the arts, I've seen the difference that arts can have in children's lives. They're actually 5 times more likely to stay in school when they have access to arts education. And I really do believe that this is a life-changing platform, and I believe that children deserve the access that they need.
I also wanted to ask Miss Hawaii 2017. I wanted to ask Lauren, kind of get an update on what she is doing right now.
So I finished up my second season with the Kansas City Chiefs as a cheerleader. So that was really great. But I graduated from dental school and now I'll be moving to Arizona. And I'm going to pursue my orthodontics degree. So specializing in dentistry.
Wow, we got to go to Arizona to find you. Okay, we got to revert from Kansas City now. Okay, got it.
Yes.
Now, Lauren, what are you looking forward to? What do you want to do as Miss Hawaii in this next year?
Gosh, I'm very excited to be part of this amazing sisterhood, to be a part of an organization of women that are uplifting women. And I think what I'm most excited about is growing arts for all. I really do want to see tangible change in our community. I want all children to have access to arts education because it really is life-changing.
All right, ladies, congratulations to you both. And Lauren, you are the brand new Miss Hawaii 2022. Congratulations to you. I hope to see you in person soon. But in the meantime, ladies, good luck. Go get them. Take care. And we will be watching the Miss America pageant coming up very, very soon later on this year. Lauren and Catherine Taruya here on the show.
Thanks, Billy. We love you.
Can't wait to go ahead and see them in person. But in the meantime, good luck once again as Miss Hawaii goes on to compete at Miss America. And before we go talk about John Cruz coming up in a couple of moments, want to say a special hello to Miss America, Angela Baracchio Gray, and her husband, Loa Grayson, and the rest of the family, and the extended Gray family, who are all in Costa Mesa, California. How's it, you guys? Happy Aloha Friday. John Cruz is celebrating his 25th anniversary, 25 years since the release of Acoustic Soul. It brought you great songs and hits like Sitting Around, Sitting in Limbo, Shine On, and a song called Island Style.
On the island, we do it island style.
Oh, that song. I was still living in New York City, actually, at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Living in New York City. And, Ernie would always keep me informed about the local music. Because when I left, there was no FM 100. There was none of that. Only local bands got played on KCCN AM.
Right.
And other than that, maybe C&K, Kalapana would get played on, Olomana would get maybe some play on, I don't even know which station it was. A couple of stations, maybe Crater. I don't even know if Crater, but you know what I mean?
Right.
So there wasn't much, it was kind of, in my eyes, kind of bleak, So when I left, Ernie would be saying, "Oh wow, there's radio now. They play like local music, and so he'd send me all the latest releases. Oh, you know the kind them? Yeah, they came out with an album, bro. It's cool. He'd send it to me when I was living in the East Coast. So, I was like, okay. So I would keep up with things so that when I would come home to visit, I would,
You're in the know.
I'm in the know, yeah. And so, one time he sent me, and it was all, I don't know. I kept wanting to hear something that, to me, because Jawaiian was just coming in when I left, and as much as I love, Marley and all that stuff, what was going on with it in Hawaii, didn't excite me that much, because I was still stuck in the 70s,
right?
With Country Comfort, Olomana, just the vibe of that was just there. So Ernie sent me. There was one time where he said, "Oh man, like I'm working on this album. I'm like, it sounds pretty good." He called it techno slack. Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, it's like there's slack key, there's Olelo Hawaii, but there's like drum machines and stuff. It's kind of a cool mix." And he told me that all these singers were singing on it, Hawaiian style band.
Wow. Okay.
That's what he described it to me as techno slack. And he said, "Oh yeah, me brother. Oh yes, And at first it started just as a commercial. I guess it was a commercial.
Locomotion.
Locomotion,
right.
Hawaiian style, their new brand.
Right.
So I was like, wow, like intrigued. I was looking forward to this cassette coming in the mail. But when it came, I put it on and it was like, give a little, and I was just, I don't know. I guess I didn't like the techno part of it. Other than that, the slack, everything else I dug. But that sort of got me thinking, well, what was I expecting to hear? Or what did I want to hear? And right at that exact moment when I thought that, On the Island just started coming through my head. We do it island style. I said, that's it right there. From the mountain to the ocean, from the women to the... And that was just, it just like wrote itself just about it. Mama's in the kitchen cooking, just came right out. That much of it. I had that. Then, fast forward a year later or half a year later, I come home to visit to help Ernie record his album, his solo album. I was only coming home for a little while just to help Ernie record his album.
Right.
So I get home 2 weeks later. I'm still like, when we're going in the studio, and when? He's like, oh, just chill out, just chill out. So I was chilling out at Ern's house all day while he would be at work. One morning, before he leaves for work, 4:30 he wake up. He's got to leave the house at about 5 in the morning to go work down the docks. He showed me this the drop C slack tuning.
Right.
The taro patch with the low C. Right before he left, he showed me the little. I said, what? Because I never really played slack key, Hawaiian style slack key. I've been playing like open tuning for blues and stuff when I was on the East Coast. He showed me the few basic licks. I was like, holy He went to work. I sat there all day playing that stuff, and because island style didn't have that exact feel.
Right.
It had a different feel, but I was all home all day doing that slack key thing with the drop C, and wrote the grandma's verse. So when he came home from work, I was like, check this out, boo. I laid it on him. He was like, whoa.
John Cruz celebrating his 25th anniversary, once again 25 years since the release of Acoustic Soul. He would win Hawaiian Contemporary Album of the Year, and also Favorite Entertainer of the Year that year for that album. Did winning those awards change anything for him? What did those HOCO awards mean to him, John Cruz?
As far as my music, I had been playing and recording music on the mainland with bands, never really just my music, me making the decisions and all this. I was always a part of some group or working with a producer who was making decisions and stuff, and just kind of, I had never really done something that was, so well received and that stank so much of me, So it was an acknowledgement that that my instincts were good, for me. So that was a big one for me, because up to that point I had been frustrated with as far as with recorded music.
Let's talk about your musical home for a couple of minutes here. That is the talented Cruz family. There must have been music always in that house.
Oh yeah, You know, like that first mama's in the kitchen cooking dinner real nice. Well, that was the lyrics that came out, but the thought there is mom's cooking dinner, my sister's sitting on the couch harmonizing to whatever my mom happens to be singing, not consciously, but mom's just humming some song. My sister's harmonizing. I'm outside in the yard fixing my bike. I can hear it in, and I'm harmonizing to that. And it's just music was always just, it wasn't even special. It's just something that happened all the time at my house. It was like natural stuff that happened. And then, of course, you go family parties or whatever, and okay, get the cruises up there, sing some songs, and then that's when it would kind of turn into something, I don't know, either special or weird or whatever, when it's like, okay, now get up and sing, Like, don't come in a party because you guys close dirty, but when come time for singing, you guys can come in. You know what I mean? My mom was the youngest of, her siblings, and she was kind of hard-headed. So, we were the youngest of all our cousins, and we were kind of hard-headed and whatnot. So, like, it was, music was kind of like our saving grace, because and still music does that. You know what I mean? Music is always something that can make the borders disappear, make the differences disappear, and just kind of
bring
course, according to my uncle, that's if you play Hawaiian music.
Right. It's amazing that he brings that up, about how music kind of, he was looking for the words there. And right away I thought, oh, you mean like your hit song right now, It's Time to Build a Bridge? Mahalo to John Cruz for spending some time with us in the Digital Center. Mahalo to also Hawaii News Now. Let's go ahead and see if we've got a little bit of the music video, because what I'd like to do is, before we do anything else, just because, we were talking about him back in the day and everything, I'd like to share just a little bit of his music and the latest song that he has. So let me see if I can bring that up. I don't think it's allowing me to do that. Oh, no. Okay, you know what? Well, go ahead. Oh, no, there it is. Let's see if it'll work. Go.
Yes, it's time to build a bridge, to invite creation, extend an open invitation to our future generation. Hey, we can see it through. Together there's so much we can do. Our horizon always something new. It's time to build a bridge. Come on, people, it's time. It's time to lend a hand. If we build this thing together.
All right, here we go. Weekend events. Let's go ahead and tell you about some of the things that are happening this weekend. First of all, let me see here. We got, this is happening tonight. Let's see, Crater 96, free public event. It starts at 5 p.m. This is Night Market, Aloha Town Marketplace, and it's also Military Appreciation Night. So they've got live music, street grinds, food trucks, crafts and retail, and more. I can't remember the last time that I was down at Aloha Town Marketplace. Used to have events all the time down there. So if you want to go check it out, that's one of the events that are happening tonight. Tito Jackson, you'll find him over. That's going to be tonight also. That's going to be over at Blue Note Hawaii. That's going to be at 6:30 p.m. Live performance this evening. One of the Jackson family in town in Waikiki. Leah Salonga is over at 8 p.m. over at Blaisdell. And, part of the Disney family, part of the Broadway family. Super, super talented. So if you want to go see Leah Salonga, that's coming up. It's part of her Dream Again 2022 tour. Oh, I hear Chewy barking in the background. You might not be able to hear that, but anyway. Kennedy Taylor and the Electronic Pancakes, they are Nahoku Hanohano Award nominees. Nahoku Hanohano nominees on the final ballot for this year. They've got a live performance. They're coming up at Mai Tais. That's in the noon hour starting tomorrow afternoon. And then Isaac Aragon is over at Hideout, 6 p.m. That's going to be tomorrow night for you. And then coming up on Sunday night, Honolulu Jazz Quartet is going to be playing over at Blue Note, Hawaii. They are also opening. They're part of the pregame, sorry, I always do that with athletics, pre-show entertainment for Henry Kapono's Home in the Islands concert that is coming up at the Waikiki Shell. There are a couple of comments here. Let's go ahead. First, Debbie, thank you very much. Congratulations, John Cruz. Thanks for telling the story island style. I know. That song continues to make it really is a signature song, not only of that time period, but just of Hawaii itself. Because you play that to any local event and you see people's faces just, Rie is going chewy where, not here in the studio today. He's a little bit barky today. What else did we want to mention today?
We made it to Friday.
Sorry? We made it to Friday. Thank you very much, Tracy. Thank you. Yes. I know what it was. I wanted to go back into the comments because there were comments about guest suggestions. Anu Hea has been a guest on the show before. Lori says you should have Anu Hea on sometime, and I know somebody else mentioned that as well. And so we will reach out to Anu Hea. Ku'u says, ready for Home in the Islands. Yes, Ku'u, I know. Cannot wait. All the concerts are opening up, but as always, you kind of gotta be nimble, I guess, because you have your mask with you, and if you're outside, you don't have it on, but you start to walk into some place that has, all of a sudden you walk in and everybody wearing masks, and I'm like, okay, I'll go put on for everybody else. So just kind of a reminder as all of these places are opening up. Now, Hawaii events, our Hawaiian entertainers are starting to branch out and go all over the place. The traditional Hawaiian ones we noticed are headed towards Japan. Already Kelly Raichel, Robert Casimiro, Kuana Torres Kahele. There's a whole bunch of them that are headed over to Japan and are already performing there this week and then the last week. A lot of the contemporary artists are headed out towards Sunny Kapu. Wow. How you, brah? Nice to have you on. That's Uncle Sam Kapu's ohana right there. Sonny, nice to have you on the show. So a lot of the contemporary Hawaiian artists and the reggae artists are headed out towards the continental United States. Everybody from Ron Artiste, Jack Johnson, Paula Funga. There's a whole bunch, especially this summer. So if you're looking, there might be some great music coming up near you. Donald said, I suggest Leon be a special guest. Talk about New York City. I would not mind having him on the show. I really would not. He may be making fun of Dad, though, most of the time. Stop. Don't even go there. Don't. I know where you're going with that. Dad. Okay. Now I'm all alone, and nobody will back me. Yeah. Okay. So, I think that's going to about do it for our show. Kind of give you a heads up over the next couple of weeks. Sometimes we go 40, 50 minutes, sometimes an hour, just because of the time allotment. And as we start getting to the summer months, the Fridays are going to get busy. We may start to need to do 30-minute shows. So it'll be just like television. Hey! Look, Mom, I'm on TV. Oh, wait, I'm on TV all the time. Okay, never mind. But, so, just to let you know, we may go to 30-minute shows. We'll see how that works. Aloha from rainy Florida. Really? I'm sorry about that. But don't worry. We share it with you. We're rainy over here, especially if you're on the island of Kauai. Which reminds me, where is my Kauai girl in here? Amy, is she in the channel? I did not see her. Amy Inouye. So, Lori, we are working on that, yes, and Raynette seconds that emotion about Leon.
Yay! Come here, Leon. Come here.
Oh, he's got Chewy.
Yay!
Wow, okay, so I guess he was watching downstairs. So, ladies and gentlemen, an appearance by Chewy here on the show. There's Chewy. There's Leon. Leon, Donard says hello.
Hi.
Leon is back from New York City. So, okay, well, do you mind scrunching down a little bit? How was New York?
It was fun. COVID, a lot of restrictions finally opened up, so there's a lot to do. Lots of new friends, lots of new activities at school. I got involved a lot, so that was great.
Okay, I noticed that outside just a little bit earlier, your roommate from South Korea, that roommate's in New York City, that he's visiting here this week, right?
Yep.
For a couple weeks.
Yeah. So he's gonna be here for the time that I'm here, and then I'm gonna go to Japan after. But
Wait. So what's the deal with the shaving his head?
Oh.
Did he do something wrong?
Right.
Yeah. See, that's the same thing I asked.
Yeah, he got bachi. No, no. Well, the thing is, he told me about it for a really long time actually. But I never got around to it, and I guess he kind of, didn't.
He trusts you with a razor and his head?
It was my first time.
There are so many inappropriate comments I could have said
but-
right there,
okay,
but
okay,
yeah.
okay. But the thing is, I was like, okay, maybe like a barber, could be.
I send you thousands and thousands of dollars. Nothing against barbers. Are you changing a major on me right now?
I mean, the possibilities are endless. You know what I mean?
Don't let your mom hear that.
Okay. Does her friend know BTS?
Oh, yes, he does, but I'm not sure if he's
a BTS fan.
Yeah.
I wanted to know.
He's part of the nation.
Who they are? He doesn't know them.
Oh,
No, he doesn't know them, Tracy. Tracy's put on her Instagram. She went to the BTS concert in San Francisco?
Really?
Los Angeles.
In Los Angeles.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. She went. You're going to have to talk to her.
Wow.
So, yeah. So, anyway.
A lot of my friends introduced me to BTS music. It was pretty interesting. It was pretty cool.
It's cool.
I know Jungkook. I know that one.
Yeah. They're talented.
I know Jungkook.
You
Shout
could
out.
be in a boy band, Leon.
I'll try.
But don't tell your mom, because then she'll think you're changing major.
That's
She'll kill us.
Again, possibilities are endless.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Leon here on the show. An extra added
Cameo from Chewy.
any plays lately, singing, dancing, acting, Sonny? I don't know. You know what? I will keep you up on the Broadway thing. Hello, Chewy. Aloha, pup. And what's that? You want me to turn the music? No, my music? No, I can't hear it downstairs. You can play as loud as you want. Yeah, you're fine.
Don't shave your head.
Yeah, please don't shave your head.
No, don't shave your head.
Shave your head.
When did I lose control of the show? I don't know. Anyway, so wait, is the kid who rocked the mullet back in the day? Yes, same one. Mad Statter, you are awesome. You are awesome. So yeah, K-pop, yes, I don't mind it. Okay, sounds good. Kevin giving the shaka. EDC is going off in Vegas this weekend. Yep. A lot of people over here are wishing they could be there. And Mad Statter, awesome. That's going to do it for us. Thank you very much. A blind mullet. What is that? And anytime you bring an animal on, you've lost control.
Get off the show, guys.
See, Chakalaka is
I resemble that remark.
She knows because she's a broadcaster. She knows she's a streamer, so she would know that. What kind of an animal do you have? That seems like a loaded question. You can skip that if you want to. Anyway, that's going to do it for us. We're going to see you later. We are going to play for you before we go. Thank you so much, Lori. Kamale Kava'a is a Nahoku Hano Award Final Ballot nominee for this year. He is also a Grammy nominee, and so he has got a music video that was released in this last year. So we feature his video. We're going through all of the videos in these two different categories. We're in the category of Hawaiian Music Video of the Year. This is one of the final ballot nominees. We leave you with this. Keep the music, keep the comments coming, and thanks you guys so much. Spirit animal, Sunny Kapua, is Chewy your spirit animal? And Kathy says, good night, everybody. My Maine Coon cat ruined my drop for Andy Bumatai. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm sure you will explain it to me. Kaupoi, thank you so much for being on. Ma'alama pono, everybody. And we'll leave you with the music video. Have a great week. We'll see you next Friday.
O Dan ka ila au ke kane o aina ole ele makule kawahine. Noho pūlaua a hānau ia o noa ka wai ka ila au he kāne. O Tames mahukona pahukua ke kāne o Maraea manono ka wahine. Noho pūlaua a hānau ia o Liliana ka hale poli pahukua he wāhine. O noa ka wai ka ilila au ke kāne o Liliana ka hale poli pahukua ka wahine. Noho pūlaua a hānau ia o Mary Momi ka wai he wāhine. E ola ka hālua o ka ohana.
I'm so happy you're my grandson. I love you.
Sweet dreams, cool warm air. Sweet